What is happening, guys? Mike here. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going over a couple of things from the He Grooming line. This is my first time actually looking at this line, and if you haven't yet heard of them, this is a company founded on the focus of grooming products and tools for men that really paved the way for you to facilitate your grooming routine. In their line, they got a couple cool things like body wash, deodorant, a derma roller, which I recently learned, what that was and what it does, but they've got one of those too, and a smart toothbrush. I've never actually heard of a smart toothbrush, so I was super interested in looking at this. And today I'm getting a full education in what that is because we will be focusing on the body wash and that smart toothbrush specifically. And looking at the body wash first, they do say this was designed to cleanse, detoxify, and revive your skin. It was also made with some awesome stuff like jojoba beads and bamboo powder, along with charcoal to refresh and exfoliate, along with the obvious cleansing ability. All those things do come together too when you actually use it. I mean, you can actually see all the awesome stuff in the cleanser right there when you put it into your hand or use it as a body wash, and you can feel it softening and cleansing simultaneously pretty much immediately after you begin moving it around and rinsing it off. After you're done using it there, you're left with some very soft skin, nice and moisturized. I mean, it just feels great. It feels fantastic, really. I will say though, the scent, it's not my favorite scent. It's a bit spicy for me, but that's just one man's opinion. Fragrance is definitely subjective, but that's just my take on it. Let's move over to that smart toothbrush here. This one was very interesting to me. I'll admit again, I've never had or even heard of a smart toothbrush before, and there was quite a bit to learn about this thing. I'm going to try and break it down though for you to make it a little easier. We all know how a toothbrush works, so I'm not going to go there with it, but what makes this one a bit different, even from other electric toothbrushes, is this one has different modes and features built in. First, it has a day and a night mode, and each mode is different, with the day mode being 3 minutes long, and it pulses and vibrates in a way that they say is helpful in removing bacteria produced while sleeping. It also includes a 1-minute whitening mode as well. The toothbrush will then automatically switch to the night mode, which is designed for effective cleaning at the end of the day with, again, a whitening mode there and a quick gum massage. Using it though for the first time is a bit different if you're not used to something like this. It's not quite the same as using an electric toothbrush, as this makes pulses and things instead of just vibrating or just moving around. They do actually have a novice mode too that lasts 5 days where it kind of eases you into this new system, and I think that was a great idea because it is a bit different. It's not uncomfortable or anything like that. It's just different. I don't know how any other way to describe it. It can be a little intense. It can just be very different. It's definitely not like anything that I've ever used. And does it work? Well, I can tell you that it cleaned my teeth for sure. It seemed to work in that regard. I don't have any data or long-term studies to present to you, so I'm not going to make wild claims of superiority over other toothbrushes, but I can tell you that overall it was a pleasant experience for me, and I guess really it did what it set out to do. It cleaned effectively. It didn't really throw up any red flags or anything like that, so I guess I can say that it did work very well. Another thing that I can say though is I really like how they thought of the little details, referring back to that novice mode. I think that was a great idea, and then they actually even considered you adding toothpaste on the brush. They've got like a slow vibration moment, giving you a chance to put it on there and then get ready to roll so it doesn't vibrate the toothpaste off. I also like that it's super easy to charge. It comes with a docking station here, and that doesn't take up a ton of space. It's not a big bulky thing that you sit on the counter. You just kind of set it right in there. That's it. Nothing to it. It's super easy. Just in case you were wondering too, you can actually use this without charging it for up to 60 days. I think that's another detail that they thought of and just really shows that they put a lot of thought into this toothbrush. You can also easily change the head and buy replacements at the He Grooming shop. Again, it's just super easy. Just twist it off, put your new one on. Couldn't be easier. That though is all the details on these two items from the He Grooming line. If you're interested in checking out these or any of the other products that they offer, now is the perfect time actually, because they are running their Black Friday sales right now over at the shop. Everything is up to 50% off, and you get a free deodorant with every $100 spent. And so if you're thinking about getting something, I would absolutely jump on it quick, because these things tend to sell out quickly no matter what. And with the discounts, you can just expect them to sell out even quicker. Lastly, if you do live in New York City, you do have a bit of an extra benefit here. The brand has recently partnered with OUA to allow any customer in the city to be able to get their order delivered the same day, which is pretty cool in my opinion. If you live in the city, you can get it very quickly, so keep that in mind. That though is it for this one. Thanks so much for checking this out with me. If you enjoyed this video, let me know by tapping that like button and commenting down below. If you haven't yet subscribed, that's a huge help to me. Make sure you do that. Thank you so much in advance. I really hope you guys have a great weekend. I will be back with you guys next week with some all new content. Take it easy. I'll see you next time.